Writing trap number 8. I call it the death bullet writing trap. And I mean it just like I say it. The bullet, it does more harm than it does good. And let me tell you why. There are only so few lines on a performance appraisal that are intended to carry this word narrative picture of your capabilities, your competencies, and for every line that you waste, it's just one more opportunity that the promotion board is going to look and say, well, I just didn't see it. Well, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the death bullet being when you put a leadership level result but an ambiguous action. Let's take a look at one of the examples I'm talking about. The result is an outstanding grade during the unit compliance inspection. That's big time. That's a leadership level result. Great job. But if you look to the front of the bullet, hard charging attitude ensured, or inspirational leader, or superior senior NCO, or blah, 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 whatever ambiguous language superlatives you want to put in the front that don't describe anything tangible, where do I rate that front on the performance scale? It's fluff. And at the end, there's a leadership level result. So this breaks the rules of the TOS concept. It breaks the rules of the Iceberg Model. It breaks the rules of the faulty lead-in. There is nothing good about this format. The problem I have is that this bullet is on all of your reports. It is, because it's a technique that's accepted. And I believe it's accepted because of the halo effect. We look at the end of the bullet and we see something awesome. And we say, that's a great bullet. We need to put it on everyone's report. The problem is we don't do our work on the front side. You can look at it from another point of view. How about the horn effect? I look at the front of the bullet and I don't see any meaningful language. So you get no credit. None. I don't know what you did, but you were there. You were one of the members of the organization. There's no description of supervisory. You're not leading teams. There's no description of management level. You're not leading multiple teams or multiple programs. There's no description of leadership level. You're not leading of broad and vast scope. Because when I start describing to you the power of the performance levels, whether a promotion board understands these or not, when they see the writing, they'll understand, because the word narrative picture will describe and demonstrate exactly your capabilities. And you know what I'm talking about already, that this bullet carries no weight. Well, when you're trying to be promoted to Senior Master Sergeant or Chief Master Sergeant, and if you follow all the doctrine that's out there, it tells you should be at the management or leadership level. What good do you think a membership level bullet is doing on your report? Whether the board understands the levels or not, they know a weak bullet when they see it. I'm just assigning a tag to it so that we can speak apples and apples. This bullet is on all your reports. You need to stop doing it. It's the death bullet. Avoid the death bullet writing trap.